Good morning, my friends. What is up? It is your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. Just a little bit of a caveat. I hope that's the right word. I have taken a little bit of pain medication this morning for something that had occurred last week. If you'd like to know about it, just let me know. For something that happened a little bit last week, I'm feeling good and I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling happy this morning. So yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to preface that, preface the video by saying that. But anyway, so y'all, it is day number 130 of our morning inspiration videos. 130 videos, y'all. I feel like we should celebrate. Like Celebration by Kool and the Gang. That's a good song. I love that. So yeah, that I think that is amazing. But in addition to it being day number 130, it is also Sunday, and I call Sunday sensational Sunday. So I hope that your Sunday is going sensationally. Okay, you're having a sensational Sunday. And if you need just a little bit of some extra added boost of motivation, hello, I will be your pepper and I will pep you the heck up. Okay. And I hope this video serves to help you to stay motivated and give you that boost of energy you may need. Hey, let's stretch it to 1 to 3%, maybe stretch it to 4 or 5%, because 4 and 5 comes after 3. There you go. All right, so as it is Sunday, this is our new week preview inside of the community of practice that I belong to, and y'all, we're gonna be talking about some great stuff this week. Okay, I said stuff, not the other one. We're going to be talking about some great stuff this week, y'all. It's going to be an amazing week. One of the things, we're going to still be continuing with our circle of control, the wrap exercise and everything. We're going to be, I think, continuing to do that throughout the rest of September, because since it is September, yes, there is. And everything, and really a lot of what this is about is focusing on what's in our control and what is not in our control and everything. And I think that's something that is really, really important. It's really, really important to be able to look at that and recognize that, especially inside of our wellness and our recovery and everything. So and that we're actually going to be talking about some great things this week. We're going to be talking about those lovely boundaries, figuring out boundaries and setting boundaries with others and also with ourselves, and everything. We may have to also set, some boundaries with ourselves as well, which is important. But then also this kind of theme of bouncing back from setbacks, bouncing back from things that kind of go on that we may not be in control of. And instead of letting a lot of those things kind of overpower us and take over our emotions and just take over our life and everything, finding ways to bounce back from them is really, really paramount and really important. So we're going to be talking about bouncing back. We're going to be talking also about boundaries and everything this week. And another thing we're going to be talking about, keeping this theme excuse me, of self-love. Self-love, because it's important to love ourselves. Okay, yes, it is. And particularly when it comes to self-love, a big thing we're going to be looking at this week is kind of what we say to ourselves versus what others say. And I think a lot of that has to do with our self-talk. The things that we say to ourselves on a daily basis and everything, and pretty much our inner dialogue. Okay. Having, there may be a lot of other individuals that have, kind of their own dialogue that they like to tell us. And let's just say at times it's not very fruitful and it's not very nice. Okay. And it's not always welcome. So, we talk about boundaries, figuring out, boundaries when it comes to that as well, so. Y'all, it's going to be a fantastic and fabulous, fabulous week. All right, we're going to be continuing with the circle of control, wrap exercise and everything, and looking at what we can control and looking what's in our control, what's out of our control, all that jazz. Love it. We're going to be talking a lot about boundaries as well, because boundaries are important, okay, especially with some other people, in our lives. I can tell you, especially for me, setting boundaries for me has definitely been a life changer, has definitely been a game changer for me, especially inside of my wellness and recovery. So it's important to be able to set those boundaries with others. But then also this kind of theme of bouncing back as well. You know, bouncing back from setbacks, bouncing back from a lot of the things that again we don't have control over and everything. And we're also, as I said, going to be talking about that self-love thing and our inner dialogue, and also, you know, and how we take care of ourselves as well. We've been talking, you know, about self-love earlier this week, you know, and everything. You know, it's interesting. I actually feel we talk about self-love and ways to love ourselves every single freaking day inside of our community of practice, and I think that that is, hey, okay, that's fabulous and it's fantastic. Okay, again, I'm on medication. Okay, so I think that that's just whoa. Okay, I think that's amazing. So I wanted to also add inside of this morning inspiration video a quote as well as a song. Y'all know me with songs, but I want to get to the quote first because I found this quote and went, yes, this quote's incredible, y'all. So check this out. Okay, so it says the one thing you have that nobody else has is you. Your voice, your mind, your story, your vision. So write and draw and build and play and dance and live as only you can. The moment that you feel just possibly you are walking down the street naked, that's the moment you may be starting to get it right. I loves that. Okay, and that is by Neil Gaiman. Okay, or Gaiman. Sorry, Neil Gaiman, I believe. All right, that is. I absolutely love that quote, and that first line of that one thing that you have that nobody else has is you. You know, I mean, we've been talking a lot also this week about like self identity and everything, and the power of our I can talk, I promise, our identity and everything, you know, and how, and taking pride in who we are, and that's something that's really really powerful, y'all. All right, so our song for inspiration, y'all. I actually just found this song and was listening to it. It came up on, you know, how, you know, with sometimes with music and everything, can you do like an autoplay and everything, and they could start, you know, just playing random music that may connect with the songs you've been listening to. And this came up. Whoa. Okay. It's a song called "That's Not True" by Skip Marley featuring Damian Marley. Now, yes, both of these amazing individuals are related to the late great Bob Marley. Just for a little context, Damian Marley is one of Bob Marley's sons, and then Skip Marley is also Skip Marley is the son of Bob Marley's daughter. I believe her name is Sinead Marley. So Skip Marley and Damian Marley are like an uncle nephew relationship right there. Okay, so there we go. This song is absolutely incredible. You know, if you listen to a lot of, you know, Bob Marley's music, it really, you know, talks about, love, peace, you know, living in the present moment and all of that. And this song really also serves to do that. Okay. This is a message of social commentary and unity, encouraging people to build bridges rather than walls and to live in the present with love and with hope. And again, things that are very important, okay, I think for all of us, you know, regardless of what we're going through. All right. So it's an incredible song. I definitely check out the lyrics and everything for it. Listen to it and everything. Y'all, it's powerful. Okay, I just want to say that. Okay, it's incredible. So anyway, that will really about do it for your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for this day, y'all. It's a day 130. I absolutely love it, as I said. All right. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Okay, please don't quit. Okay, find ways to keep moving forward because you're amazing. You're worth it. Let's join hands and just do this together. Okay, I can give you some of my happy zhuzh. Okay, there we go. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your amazing, huge, big dreams and goals, my friends. All right. So thank you so freaking much Thank you so freaking much for watching your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. And I will see you. Hey, you. Ooh, God, you cute. What are you doing later? I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm on medication. There we go. Okay, so I will see you. Yes, I will. In the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.